welcome in. And welcome as we try and build the Lego Dungeons and Dragons Red Dragon's Tale. It's set number 21348. Now I just picked it up and I thought, I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like Lego. Why don't we give it a go and see what we do? See what happens. This might be a very long series. I'll try and do one of these bags per episode, but I don't know. It's quite a lot of bags. There's about 30 bags, 31, 32 bags, something like that. So anyway, we'll see where we go. So yeah, settle down, chill out, and join me as I probably get very frustrated at Lego. We have bag one. I've already opened it, and I've also got just which side of the screen am I on? That side of the screen there. I think you do there. You can just see that I've got the PDF instructions. So you'll see the instructions on the side there. You'll see me building here, and we'll see how it goes. See what happens. Shall we start with book one anyway? Well, bag one even. Sorry. So I'm gonna flip it around so I can. Ooh, that's probably quite loud. We'll move this over to the side. Right. I probably should have sorted all these before we turned up. But what I can do, yeah, those are all separate, aren't they? Aha! We have the brick separator. Da da da. I've always wanted one of these. Never got the opportunity to have one yet, but now I have one. Hurrah! So, if I scroll to the next page, over here, over yonder, that way. You think by the end of 30 episodes, 30 bags, I'll have it right? But I might do. I'm going to try and create this guy here, which we can do 2 or 3 different ways. I think no, it is just the one way. Oh yes, we can make a guy or we can make a lady, as it looks of it. Right, so if you like the sounds of Lego being sorted, join me or stick with me. If you don't like the sounds of Lego being sorted, I'll probably put a little number in the description where you can head over to. You can't see that, can you? Why am I sorting things where you can't see them? Can you see them? Yeah, just there. Yeah, you can kind of see them. So anyway, I'm looking through because I found the chest of somebody. There's also bits in here as well. I can see a head and I can see a hat. It looks like... See if I can get this open while we're here. Whoa, the noises. So we have the lady's hair. Show you all. Is it gonna focus? Maybe. That's the lady's hair. But then we have the fella's head. Put it that way, you can see it. But you can't see it, can you? No, you can't see it. Why am I trying there? Oh, maybe. Yes. I don't know what the camera's focusing on. Because it's just a web camera. It's not an actual camera. I'm sorting them away from where you can see. It's a good job we're having a practice. We'll call this a practice bag, shall we? Bag number 1 is the practice bag. I can see the beard, and I can see that. Shall we just do the bloke? I feel like it might be more pieces for the bloke, because he's got the beard as well, hasn't he? So there's the bloke's hair. Yep. And then we have the lady's head. Hopefully, if I do the same again, you might be able to see her. But hold her up to the camera. Is the camera going to focus? No, it's not going to focus at all. Okay, cool. No, we're learning. We're learning the limits. But her hair goes on. Yeah, well, a happy face goes on there. Okay, so that's her head done. Whoever's it is gets the shoulder pads, and then Grumpy Bloke. Well, oh, he looks like he's a bit upset there. We'll go for Grumpy Bloke. Hang on, I almost forgot the beard. The instructions are right there. Why am I not following them? So we'll pop beard on, like so. And then we'll pop the head on, like so. I will show you eventually. I will show you when it's finished. And then we pop top of the head. So if I pop him, hopefully with him being a bit bigger now, you can probably see him. There he is. Love it. So there's those. I don't want to be rude, but where are the trousers? Where have the trousers gone, mate? Oh, is that them? No. Maybe? No, it's actual trousers. That's what we're looking. So it can't be those. Where have you... Oh, there they are. Got them. There they are. Lovely. Yep. Okay. Just pop that on there. So there's the dwarf done, I believe. We followed part 1 and we put the shoulder pads onto the main chest and the trousers legs on there. We then did the beard, the hat and the hair. The head and the hair, not the hat and the hair. I'm now looking for part 3, number 3, up in there, which is that sort of lantern shape. Is it? I don't think it's in here. No. It must be in this little one here. I'm gonna have to move some pieces out of the way. I think I see it. I think it's that piece and that piece. I think it's those two pieces there. That's what I think they are. I think it's that piece. And I think it's that. I think they go on like that. And then he's holding it. How is he holding it in the picture? He's kind of holding it like that. That's how I think he's holding it. There it is. Yeah. Alright, we have a little minifigure. Where can I pop him? Can I pop him? Where's the brick separator? One there. Down a bit. There he is. It's facing towards you. There we go. He's just on the edge. How's that fake? Yep. Alright. So. Okay. Looks like we're building a house, tavern type thing. I need one of those. Here they are. One of those with the hole in the middle. Get the back out of the way. I need one of those, and I need one of these. And then that just goes in there. Alright. Job done. Hopefully it's all this easy. It is this easy, isn't it? Sure? So I need a long, I think this. Should we count? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And on there we've got 1, 2, let me count with the mouse. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice. Okay. And that piece that we just picked up goes like that. Come on. You can do it. There's the one piece. So if I... How can I make it look as if it's... Don't think I can. Oh, I can. I can a little bit. There we go. So it looks like it's the picture now. Oh, which... No, not the hand. This hand. Looks like it's the picture. Like that. There we go. So if I just spin that around so I can see. We now need... Should have made a little hole in the middle where we're building. How's that? This is going to be chaos once the bags get bigger, isn't it? We'll put him there. So number 3, we need that other one of those and a blue. And it goes that way in. Oh, that's the thing. I don't think I did it the right way around, did I? Have I made a mistake in my very first one? Or is it the same? Oh no, it looks like it's the same. Wonderful. It's not right, but let's just ignore it. I need 2 of those. I need that one and that one. Put that there. One there. And then 2, 3, 4. Awesome. That's there. That's that one done. So that is, I need to turn it around so you can see it. But that's what it looks like on the picture. There. Alter it and twist it that way. You can kind of see it. But I'm going to move it that way so that it's for me, because I'm here. Next page. We're not using this one. We are using 1, 2 of those. Okay. I need 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, 1 of those. And then I need, I think, 1 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And we're doing that. And then for these guys, I need 1 of those. So if you can, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks exactly the same on both sides. So that can go in that way, and on that side. And this one needs to go in a specific way because this one looks different on one side than the other. So this needs to have the sort of ridged part sticking out. Why? We'll never know. We'll find out in soon. And then it goes on that side. Like that. Okay. Maybe I'll move these little pieces. Put them over there. They feel like one-off things that will come in later. Oh, I did have a door though. The door next to my guy. Right. Next piece. Oh, okay, we're kind of doing this similar. We're doing this side. Maybe over here. Just move all these pieces. There's a hammer. Oh my gosh. There's a hammer. That's adorable. We're going here. And yep, that piece matches up. And on top, so that he's overhanging by a bit. Alright, that feels like a sturdy base. Okay, doing a little bit more. We need 1 of that. We then need this blue piece and also this grey piece. And oh, like that. I think so. And then like that. So from the side. Oh, you can't. If you look at the, that's how it is in the drawing. But I have to alter it and slightly twist it. It's that one. Oh, is it going to twist? I don't think it's going to twist it. There we go. Okay. Ah, these odd looking pieces. This one, and we want this one. There they are. And blue. That one. Then a greeny colour. There. And then 2 of those. So 1, 2. There we go. How do we do it? That one goes on there. Overhangs by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Oh, I need one more. This one. That one. That one goes there. We then do green one. Okay. Then this guy. Yes. There we go. Oh, go in. You can go. There we go. Got it. So that's what that side's looking like. This piece. Oh, no, you're later. I think you're the doorway. Each side. I think we're putting the what's they called? When you're in houses and you put those wooden beams across to give everything a little bit of stability. Alright. Oh gosh. I don't have that large one. That's interesting. I might have to go and find that. I'll pop these guys on here. Okay. And then there. Alright, I'll go and see if I can find that one. Alright, I found it. However, there's 2 pieces. There's this one, and then there's that one. I think this one looks more how it looks on here. So I'm going to say it's this one. If not, however, can you remind me that when we're building, if I find this and it doesn't fit and it doesn't look like it matches, remind me that this is here and we may have to swap. We can always do that. But that's what I'll do. I'll do this one for now. That being said, I don't know if I can fit it on. Will it go on? If in doubt, give it a good squish. There we go. That's that looking. Looks like the photos, I think. Right. And then it's these 2 pieces here going and there. Alright. Next one. Oh, we're getting a little bit complicated now, aren't we, by the look of it? We're making a window. Let's move this guy to the side for a second. We want these pieces, I believe. We want one of those. One. That one. We want this piece. Is it that piece? I've also got these pieces as well, but I don't think they match. They're not as square, are they? It's one of those. One of those. This one. Already got that one and that one, and then we just need a pole. Oh, 2 poles. Of course, 2 sides. Yeah. So let's follow it step by step. Don't jump ahead. With that piece, we need to pop that on top of it. Hopefully. Yes. we go. And these two pieces, one goes there, and another one, just like that, goes on there. We'll then move to this piece. So I can see a hole there, just at the top of this one. So I suspect we've got to push. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's in, is it? There it goes. That on top. Two side pieces. And that. It's like a little man going, ah! And then this piece in the middle. What do you think? Looks like page 4, looks like number 4, doesn't it? Move it around. There we go. That's how that looks. And then if I bring the base plate back in. Oh, no. Over there. This one, with these pieces outside, goes on there, I believe. So then, that's the outside. If I turn it around, actually, you can probably see it a bit better. Alright. What's next for us? Ooh, a bit more complicated. Okay, we'll move this piece out. So, that piece. One of those. Two more. The brickwork. And then one more, that one. I do need to put a sticker. What I might do is do the stickers later. I feel like that's let me get this right. Holes pointing out. Brickwork. Oh. Have I done that? Oh, I'm lucky. I've done it right. Okay. There's brickwork. And then there's straight. You see the bricks? So the brickwork goes on the same side of the holes. And then this piece is kind of U-shaped, horseshoe shaped, goes flat to the bricks, like that. So it looks like the picture. And then inside there, I'll put a sticker. Get the sticker later. So now if we turn this over, we can pop these guys like that. Bring the base plate back in. And then that's the outside. There we go. So it's facing out. So you got the bricks and the bricks facing outwards. Not quite sure what this blue is. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have faith in the instructions. What's next? Okay, part 13. Well, that's. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't say it's easy, is it? Should I? I shouldn't say they look easy. But that piece and that piece, those two pieces, and then around. And they go one there. Oh, that made a noise. Indented in my. And then get it the right way around. Like that. So we've got the round piece underneath and those two pieces on top. And it goes that way. Bring the base in. And it looks like it goes just here. They kind of match up. Flip here so you can see the instructions. Yes, is that? No, it's this one. This hand? This hand. Doing it backwards. There we go. Okay. We'll keep this here. So it looks like we need it. We need this part here. Need one piece. Same again, but in a beige. Then a small piece. This piece. And then one more third piece. So that one. We've moved on to 14. Got that one. And then this guy on top. Kind of looks like the... Oh, I'm covering the top. So we've got this piece. We've got 2 holes and we've got the bottom piece there. Bloody dog. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. Oh. There we go. I've got my window shut and everything. There's not a lot I can do about the dog. I do apologise. This one. Same size? Yes. There we go. Alright, and then this side is easier because we just need one of these. One of those. On that. Okay. Oh, let me turn it around. And you can see. And that side there is the 3, and if I tilt it, you can see it's got the whole the circles just there. It's good. I'm not trying to do the ASMR, isn't it, with this dog? I do apologize. It's my neighbour's dog. They're about 3 doors down, and you can still hear it. Would you believe I've got filters on and everything? All right. Number 15. So, this looks complicated. Okay, we'll take our time with this and take my time. I'm going to go for the little bricks first. There. Interesting. There. And then, so that's, I put the, it's got the rows, and then on the bit this side it's got the bricks. And it looks like the rows are going in. So we see the rows. Let me show you. Yeah, we see the rows, and then when you're in the tavern, inside, you see the brickwork. Wait, makes sense? I hope so. Okay, we've got a lot of circles now. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I'm just going to pick them up and figure out where they go. So we've got a circle there. We've got some beads. Need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is just hiding underneath there. There's the 4th one. We need 4. Those. What would you say? Those colours? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There they are. Then 1. Is this it? Yes, there he is. The circle with the hole. We want, oh, the 2 bricks we just did. Those 2 bricks. We then need 1 of the triangles. 1 triangle piece, and 1 that looks like a piece there. Okay. So if I work out where these odd pieces go first, that should give us an idea. Can't see that. If I pop it, what if I pop it this way around? You see that? Yes. So now I need to do it backwards. So that piece goes like that. Yes, it looks like it. So he's there. The triangle piece Oh, I need to work out how a triangle piece goes. Bear with me. That way? Yes. No. It's going there, I think. Yeah. Okay, this might work. I can do it according to the gotta try and put a little circle there. A piece there. Okay, and then another circle. Yes, on that piece. Okay. What do you think? Looking at them? Yeah. The round goes next to them. Oh, hang on. Yes, it goes in that 4 bit there. Okay, to be in line. And then one of those on the side. What do we think? Does that look right? Look like the instructions? I think it does. Yeah. So, on this side, circle, and then a 2. I made it click, wow. Then this circle goes here. Circle next to them there. How's that looking? Yeah. And then this guy out in the front. Just there. That looks right, I think. So we've got the, hang on, which hand is it? We've got the lines from the 2 bricks here. We have this, no, this one comes up, there we go. We have a circle, oblong, yeah, whatever this one will call, another circle, the larger, that one, then the triangle and the odd shaped one there. Oh, I never know which hand it is. Trying to figure it out. That's this side. I think that matches. Yeah. And this side is easier. It kind of goes in its own little triangle. So it's circle, straight bit, circle, another little circle, and then this guy here. Looks bad. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it looks about right. Oh, that's part 15. Oh my gosh. 13. Not 13. 16 even. Okay, so I'm moving this out for a moment. It looks like we're doing the door. This is to do with the door, this piece. One of those. We obviously want the door piece. There. We also want a little square. I think this is for in the door. Possibly that one. And then that piece. Alright, let's have a look. Aha, this is not a door handle. Perhaps it's one of that, one like that. That makes a door handle. Perhaps that's it. So we're going to get the hinges on that side. And we're going to pop this guy. See, that doesn't work because that's where he goes in. He's got like, the door's like on a different... It's according to the instructions, that's the door, it goes in. But it doesn't, it's got to go on top. Because of how the holes work. Or does it not? Does it work that way? No, I think it's got to work this way. I think it's got to... Does this square not fit? I feel like that square doesn't fit. Although I'm not quite sure how a square would fit. Does it go? Oh, it goes that way. It does. The instructions are correct. It looks like it would go this way, but it doesn't. You push it in. It makes sense if you got it there in front of you. And this goes on here, the door handle, and then get him the right way around. That way. Door goes in here. Door goes in here. Some very small holes, which they can get it to go in. Oh, nearly. Oh, hey, did you hear the snap? It's in. It's part of the furniture. It's part of it now. Here we go. Bring this guy back in. This goes at an angle like that. Hopefully. What do we think? And the door opens. This guy goes in here to complete that. Alright, so if I show you, we have a door that we can open. And we've finished off this piece here to create kind of like a square it off. Otherwise it was just a little bit jagged. And there's the door. And there's some little steps, pebbles, rocks to sit on, to stand on as you're going in. Those little details. Okay. 16 wasn't too bad. Alright, step 17. Okay, we need to build a fireplace by the look of it. This one. This one. There. Let's get them in order. 2. 1. Another one. And then 2 little squares. Alright. This guy. And this on top. Two squares are going on these circles. So we're taking that one, which has the circle, which isn't the top. We're covering that circle with this little square piece. Covering that. And then they go on top. Don't think, no, it doesn't quite help build it sideways. There. Little guy goes on top. Oh, I'm guessing the flame goes in there. Flame goes in. It kind of works. Oh gosh. This guy on top. There we go. And then there was a piece missing. Nope. You. Is it you? Yes, it's you. On top of that. I hold the Lego from too far down trying to give you what I can see, but sometimes it makes things fly off a little bit. So there is, it looks a bit odd with the flame. It's either the flame's coming out and attacking everybody, I don't know, but maybe the somebody's cast a fireball or something and it's just about to start. So we need to pop that in line with the edge of where it changes colour. There it is. We'll change it so it looks like the picture. I'll get used to this by now. This hand. I've even put a bracelet on this hand so we can see what the difference. See which hand needs moving. There he is. Okay. Ash. This is a lot to build, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. More. Bringing back in. This piece. And that piece. One piece goes next to the fire. And then another piece. Oh, this is how you know if you've got it right or not. It's if it spans the gap or not. Oh, I think I'm supposed to have you. I don't think you're supposed to fall off. Shoddy builders. Ah. Don't say anything. Just don't tell the wizard or the bartender, the barkeep. Please nobody tell him. And we'll be alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're making some windows by the look of it. Let's move this guy out of the way. Base plate gone. I need one. Yep. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Would you believe I've made a coffee? I've forgotten to drink my coffee. 2 of these. This is where these come in handy. 1. And then 2 of these. How's that? That looks like it. Put the lady's head next here. There we go. Okay. 1. Do the windows open? It's exactly the same on the side when it's to do with these pieces. And then, but what is different is there's a slight, hopefully you can see it, a very slight edge which you can clip the windows into. You can do it. Yes, and then we have a window. We have a window that will open. Okay, that's that box. We're now taking that and popping it on that piece. And then this piece. Come on. There we go. That's 2. Taking the smaller piece on top. Don't get them the wrong way around. So we've got the bricks all there, and then the lines on this side. And then we're taking these 3, popping them on top. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, and then the window sits on top of that. Like so. This piece goes on here. There we go. So that is what we end up with. I scroll to the next one. You can now bring the base plate back in. And we're taking, oh, it's in front. This piece in front there. So we've got a line of like the chimney or the fireplace, the beige colour, then the brown, and that matches up to this guy on this side who's in front of the, feels like they match up. And then he helps the window sit there. We can sit it, move it round. There we go. So we've now got the fireplace. We've got the yellow beige, and then a brown in front with the window, and then a brown next to, well, kind of in front of this edge of the door. So if you look at the line, it's 1, 2, and then the brown. So it lines up. Oh. Try and catch a light. There we go. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, we're building out the front bit. Right. Piece. I love how it just gives you, this is how you do it, and you're like, oh, okay, so I just kind of try and see it. Show you. So you've now got, we had this piece in the top, which was built into the frame. We took the long piece and put it horizontally. We then took the two roundy edge pieces and just clipped them in the very bottom of this one to make this. There we go. Try and catch the light. And that's how we look. Okay. Oh my god, I'm running out of places to grab this. Running out of pieces I can hold on to. Alright. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are going. Where are they going? One is going there. One's going opposite it. Then it's going slightly in front, I believe. Show you again. So you've now got this arm. You've now got the long piece, and it's now got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces next to it. I need to twist so it kind of matches up. I can't catch the light with these. There we go. There they are. The easiest thing to look at is these pieces in the middle. You've got 1, 2, and then a third one in a sort of there, and that matches up, and then these match up. Then we'll take the 2. I think we're making like a dock, perhaps like a jetty or a pier or something. What do you think? And then we want the green. That just randomly sits on there. On here, I think. We'll see in the next one. Okay. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where I end up with dents in my fingers, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then that green piece there. So the greenery goes in this corner, like that. Or maybe we'll twist it around so it matches. There we go. I thought that greenery was out of the way. Okay. 1. There. It's not quite in the corners. It looks a little bit odd. But it's not quite. I'll show you the proper. Actually, I'll show you this before I put the brown on, so you can see the difference. But if I take it to the, so you can see that there's a gap, which I think it makes aligns with the instructions. The instructions don't have this piece. They have it moved forwards 1, and then they have a piece on the end. There. That's what I'm going to do. If it's wrong, I have my handy dandy brick separator. It's giving me help. Oh. Okay, fiddly pieces. Fiddly. Satisfying. Oh, and I forgot to show you the oh, that piece has come off again. I forgot to show you the fern, but there's the fern. And then the green leaf piece behind it. Oh. All right, not too far. Oh no, we've done it. We've done it. We're now on to bag 2. So there we go. Join me in the next episode when we make bag 2 and we try and make a wizard, I'm gonna say. Thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciated. See you soon. Bye.